Hello friends, Tanya here, and welcome to my day one of opening the Spellbinders Crafty Advent Calendar. We are going to open this box together, and look at that, it is a set of dies. I did, in all honesty, open all of these in September as soon as I got my box and started creating with them. And here we are putting together the dies that came in this advent calendar. There are 24 days in this advent calendar, and there is a crafty treat in each of those doors. I am going to create a video and a project for every single one of these items, every single one of these days. So it's going to be a very busy month for me. It's a good thing I did part of this earlier on. I did not start creating the finished projects though until end of November, of course. Now, as you can see, I am covering the parts of the back of the car body with some black cardstock so that the windows and any of the detail elements have a little bit of contrast. I'm layering up the wheels here. There are 2 circles for each of the wheels. There's a hubcap that goes on top of the tire, and then that just layers over the fender areas. And there are some embossed lines that help you figure out your placement here. There are several small pieces in this set, but they create the most adorable car. And if you got the Crafty Advent Calendar last year, there is a pickup truck in the same size so that it would coordinate very well with this car. There's a lot of elements in this advent calendar that will work well with lots of other different things, and they don't have to be Christmas themed. These are supposed to add to your collection of craftiness that you can use all throughout the year. Not specifically for Christmas, although there are some slightly more Christmas themed items in the kit. There's this cute little package that sits on top of the car, and this one ribbon piece is long enough so that it looks like you have your package tied to the top of your car. The bow has 2 pieces, the tails and the loops, and you glue those together, and you could adhere that to the top of the present. Now we're going to pull in the Simon Hurley snow globe scene and the main snow globe piece, or snow scene. I think that's what they're called. We're going to make a snow globe with this car in it. Now I took the trees and the snowbanks from the this second set, and I die cut those from some green cardstock that I've spritzed with some Distress Mica Stain spray. Distress Mica Stain. Yeah. There's so many words in that title. I love the Distress Mica Stains. They are so amazing. I did use some brushed white cardstock to die cut these elements. I cut the circle out, and then I used that one circle to cut out both of the snowbanks, making sure one was shorter than the other. The backing on this tree is cut out of some white glitter cardstock, and I'm adhering those 2 pieces together. And since glitter is a little finicky when it comes to adhesive, I am making sure to give that plenty of time and a heavyweight block to help it dry. Next, we're going to take a piece of white cardstock, and I am going to ink blend with Salvaged Patina and Shaded Lilac Distress Oxide inks. This is going to make a lovely sky. It doesn't have to be a night sky. It just has this nice blend of purple and kind of a teal color. And it just has this lovely multi-tonal quality to it. Just doing some good blending there. I did take that circle to make sure that it would cover the area I needed to. Next, we're taking this Twinkle Sparkle strip. This was from last year's September releases, and I'm using some Opal foil. We're going to have to foil this twice. I'm just using the hinge method to secure this in place, and I'll go put this on my preheated platform, set the timer, run it through my die cut machine, and look at that. They are just beautiful. They're pretty subtle, but they do look absolutely gorgeous on this background. I'm going to do this a second time so that we fill the entire area with those sparkles and twinkles. The trickiest part with using the opal foil is making sure that you get the right side up or down. I just make sure that when I take it off the roll, I lay it down the way it came off the roll so I know which way is the right way. Otherwise, you're going to foil your plates. And yes, I did find that out the hard way. I'm also taking the snow globe base. I die cut that from some brushed silver. I die cut the main sentiment from some brushed white and black. And we're going to layer those together. Going to put this under the heavyweight block to help that get good adhesion also. I have a spare piece of cardstock. I used a scrap of heavyweight white cardstock. Die cut that same circle back to our ink blended and foiled circle. I want this to have some extra stability and weight. This is going to be a tag or ornament or both. You could attach this to a card and someone could use this as an ornament later for their tree. So I'm going to tuck the larger tree in the first or shortest layer of snow bank. And I'm going to tuck the second one partially under that first tree and behind the last snowbank layer. Next, we're going to attach the snow globe base. And I'll just attach that where the edges of the circle and the snow globe base meet. Trying to make sure this is going to stay nice and straight. I did have to adjust that a little bit because I didn't have it quite exactly where I wanted it. Now my original plan had been to put that car in the circle portion, but I think I'm going to slide it down so that it is right above the sentiment after I glue it onto the base of the snow globe. I just like the way this looks. Gives more space for the trees and the snowbanks, and it just looks more balanced this way. Now, in order to make this all nice and level, I cut a couple more scraps of the brushed silver cardstock with the snow globe base, and I'm trimming that down so that it'll fit underneath the circle on the back of the pretty side. Now I'm going to add both of these layers there, and that brings it flush with the edge of the circles. Next, I'll take this full die cut of the snow globe base and adhere that, lining it up just so. Let that dry, and then I'm going to take my trusty crocodile. I'm going to use the larger circle. I'm trying to make sure this is in the center of the top because I want it to hang balanced. I've got some red and white baker's twine from my stash, and I dug through and pulled out some eyelets. These are the larger eyelets that work with the crocodile. I'm going to make sure I put the cap back on that, or we're going to have eyelets everywhere. Now I'm changing the settings on the bottom blocks here. I have to pull out my cheaters because I can't read the sides of the blocks. I want them to be the same. The top is letters and the bottom is numbers, I believe. I just wanted those to match. So it's A through D and 1 through 4. Got my eyelet set. Crocodiles make that so simple. Then we'll string our baker's twine through the eyelet, trim it off with a sharp pair of scissors, and just put a knot in the top. And that completes our cute little snow globe tag / ornament. I hope you enjoyed this video. I hope you'll come back for the next reveal. If you like this video, please give it a thumbs up. Subscribe if you haven't done that. And check the description box below for all of the products that I used today. I would love to hear from you, so please leave me a comment below. Until next time, here are a couple more videos I thought you might enjoy. Tomorrow, I will be back with the next video. Bye-bye.